Alrighty, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Hope
Hi,
everybody's
Marco.
doing well. I'm joined today by an esteemed panel. I got Kelly from On Her Own Time and the Lone Star Watch Collector. I'm doing a little impromptu live stream, guys. This was not planned at all, not coordinated whatsoever. I literally just got to my hotel room. I dumped everything and I realized border security literally took my toothpaste. So I have no toothpaste. I have to find a pharmacy tomorrow morning at like 8 o'clock. Find somewhere that has toothpaste. So yeah.
Oh
That's
no.
gross.
What can I say? I can't help that.
You can use soap.
And we got Renee joining. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We got Lux support. Hello, Lux. We got Scuba. We got Stevie C. Bobby Legs. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. Yeah, I was just saying, man. I left my house yesterday at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I ended up arriving here at around 2 p.m. GMT time. I think it is right. It would be GMT time. So it's like
Hmm.
in my time about like a 14-hour travel day. Plus I did like the full day, which is, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Lux is asking if I'm in Ireland. Yes, I am. I'm literally streaming from my hotel room right now. I swear to God, I'm literally seated on my bed because I'm too lazy to actually sit at a desk. We got Mike joining us saying my time zone sweet, and we got Swiss joining us. Hello, my man. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
We got Beyond Time with a $5 super chat saying at work can't join, but it's nice to see that you made it safely to Ireland. I want to see lots of photos. Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest. I don't think you're going to see many photos, unfortunately. I'm so bad at like documenting this kind of stuff. Like, I guess I'm old school, right? I just want to experience things as opposed to documenting them for other people. Maybe it's bad. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Yeah, Basil's bezels. I definitely did not forget. I spoke with Nico about it. I will reach out to everybody who donated tonight. I will 100% do that. I will definitely reach out to you guys because I need obviously your shipping information for most of you. Renee's asking this, that, Kelly in Ireland. Yeah, no, I don't think you're in Ireland. Oh
No.
boy.
I'm sitting in my house in North Carolina.
Right. We got Alex asking, "Did you permanently move?" No, I'm here from Tuesday to Saturday. Tuesday to Saturday. I'll be back home Saturday, which is perfect because it's my Thanksgiving week, so we have literally all week off of school. I'm only
Nice.
missing like one or two classes. I think I have like special class on like Friday or something when I never have class, but otherwise, pretty cool. All is good. We got Watch Out saying glad you made Thailand with no troubles. Appreciate that. Danger in the chat. What's going on, man? Hope you're well. We got the Lone Star Watch Collector with the $5 saying Slante. Thank you very much. Yeah, me and Nico were having a drink at the hotel lobby earlier. We got JB with the €5. Have a pint on me. Already done. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And we got David H with the $5 saying cheers. Can't watch at the moment, but enjoy your visit. Appreciate that. Yeah, really do appreciate it. So yeah, guys, you guys got any questions, any concerns, anything you want to ask me?
What's on
How
your
was the
agenda
flight?
while you're there?
Oh yeah, so I'm basically gonna be like working the whole time. Like today, I was with like Nico. I've already met his team, right? So he was kind of just giving me the tour of like his office, right? His offices as opposed to his shop. Like it's really crazy what goes into making a YouTube video of his. Like it's insane. Like you get an idea for it, but it's nothing like what we think. Like the amount of editing that has to be done and the amount of takes is it's crazy. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work.
I can
I just want to
imagine.
shout out a few people. We got Mark. Hey Mark, hope you're doing well. Says I hope you're having a great time and watch this later. Watching England play Hungary. I think that's a soccer reference. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you being here and checking out the stream, guys. Please be sure to hit that upvote button. Basil's saying, I'm glad the timing worked out. Yeah, for sure. The timing is great, which is definitely the best part. And asking, are you bringing flowers to the interview? I don't think so. Marty, that's a good question. So Nico is doing all right. Obviously, he had those kind of health complications. It's a little complicated at the moment. I don't know how much he wants me to be the one to tell people. So yeah, man, I'll leave that to him. At least he's doing all right. He's looking after himself. But yeah, he definitely needs to look out for his health more. That's for sure. That's all I'll say. We got Jim in the chat saying makes my day when all of a sudden I get a notification from Marco. Appreciate that. Mark saying with a £5.40 saying for a pint of the good stuff. Appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Do all men in Ireland wear skirts? Actually, Nico is wearing jeans today. Jeans and a suit jacket. There you go, if you wanted to know. And then we got a few more chiming in the chat. Yeah, so I got to try on a couple cool watches. The one that really stood out for me, so I've never been a Royal Oak fan, right? I've always kind of hated the Royal Oak. But I tried on the 15450, which is smaller. It's 37 mil case size. It's gorgeous, man. I gotta be honest. I was like, fuck, not another watch that I like. There's too many of these goddamn things.
I bet it's like walking into a toy store in there with everything that he probably has.
Right. I mean, I only got to see a small sample. Tomorrow I'll really get a bigger taste, which is going to be great. Actually, let me text him. See what he's doing. See if he can't jump on the stream.
What was the dial color of the 15450?
It's gray.
Oh, gray. I'm on the list right now for the silver dial.
Silver is next too. I didn't get to see silver, but I've seen silver in other case sizes.
It's so good looking.
Yeah, it's really nice. It pops. Yeah. But I like the gray because it makes not like a monochromatic look because it's still like a grand tapestry dial, which pops, right? But it's very like subtle. Like you almost don't even notice that it's on the wrist, which is one thing I don't love about the Royal Oak, right? Is the fact that it's so like, you can see someone is wearing a Royal Oak, right?
Yeah.
I'm here for Kurt's hats.
That's right. I always have a
Same here, man. Same here. Hey, we got the Dubai expat in the stream. Hope you're doing well, my man. This is my guy, the Dubai expat, saying, "Hey, Marco, you work for Nico now?" Not yet. Not officially. I'm just I'm checking out the place, man. It's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool to be in Northern Ireland. But yeah.
How's the weather right now?
So it didn't rain at all, but it was very like gloomy, which is.
Oh my God! You already sound like you're moving to Ireland. It's gloomy.
Oh boy. Yeah, but it's better than Montreal. I mean, weather-wise, right? It's very warm. It's nice. Montreal's already getting cold. It's frisky. I'm like, oh, not ready for another winter.
I mean, at least you have leather strap season where you are. I just don't have it. My leather strap for my watch is still in the original plastic. It's never coming out.
Do you wear leather in January, Kurt?
Sometimes. It's usually like high of 70, low of 40 in Austin in January. So, yeah, I could probably wear it in January. And plus, I go to Chicago for the holidays. So, yeah.
Dubai expat asking, so what kind of position? Listen, when I can and if I can reveal stuff, I will definitely. Like, I think I'm pretty open with you guys, but there's some stuff I have to kind of keep under wraps, if you will. I don't know if that's the thing. Like, I don't know if how much he wants me to say, right? That's kind of the problem. Bobby Legs asking, will you be paid and watch? I mean, if I'm gonna live here, I do need to be paid, like, because I need to pay rent and stuff like that. But hey, getting paid in watches, that's great compensation.
What did you end up taking with you? I know it was a conversation about what you were bringing. Did you only bring one? Did you bring?
Yeah. So I only brought one. So I had to bring. I mean, if I'm traveling, right? I listen. I fudged it up one time. I didn't bring it to London, which I think I could have. No problem. Yeah. That was one thing that I kind of mentioned. Listen, London is like any other major city. If you act like a knucklehead and you go out there and you're like, oh, look at my watch. You know what I mean? You're gonna get robbed, right? But if you take necessary precautions, you look over your shoulder and you make sure you don't put yourself in a position where you're going to be in a tricky situation, you'll be fine. And I think it's even more so in Ireland. I think it's not it's not that dangerous a place, especially if we're wearing your watches. So I figured if I'm traveling, I got to wear the GMT.
Well, I mean, a friend of ours, he basically brought his Explorer 2 to London and ran around like this for like 4 days. He's like, ooh.
We got Bob NYC in the house. Paddock Addict saying watches are for wearing. Indeed, reminding us all of the most important thing. The Dubai expat asking, what watches do the guests have in their collection? What is everyone wearing? If you guys want to do a quick wristwatch check, we can go around the panel, starting with Kelly.
Yeah.
What are you wearing
I
today?
am wearing the Speedy Racing today. It's
Yeah,
Speedy
I love
Tuesday.
that dial. Man, I just wish they made that thing in a smaller case, for Spike's sakes.
I'm very lucky.
Gosh,
Very lucky.
it's like so
Goddamn
funny.
tiny wrists of mine.
We talk
Yeah.
about Omega and how they have too many special editions. You can see in their core collection the models that would make up an entire Omega Rolex equivalent collection. Where like
yeah.
you got your Speedy and your white dial Speedy
Yeah.
that looks like that, and it's like that's all Omega needs. They don't need
This
like
is my like. I can't have a Daytona yet, so if I have a couple of drinks and close my less dominant eye, I can pretend.
Moving on to my man Lone Star Watch Collector. What you got on the wrist today?
just the usual.
The
We
usual
talk-
suspect.
Yeah, we've talked about it pretty. Oh my God, focus.
That
Get
love
out of my-
affair
get
is
out of my
still
way.
going on.
Yeah. So
As it
well,
should.
so like I was telling Marco the other day, I tried putting the IWC on. I made it 2 hours. Like, I got up in the morning and I unscrewed the crown and wound it, even though it was still running. So I'm like, there's a pretty decent chance I don't put enough energy into this to keep it running. I'm like,
I mean, I guess you're still very much in the honeymoon phase, to be fair. I mean, you still recently only got that, right?
Yeah, so I was listening to the latest episode of the 10-2 podcast, and Kat Shoulders was kind of talking about how she could picture a world where she has one watch that she wears all the time, but it's very expensive. I'm in the honeymoon phase for sure, but I do feel like this is the watch I would do that with, where I'd just be like, nope, I'm just gonna have this. This is gonna be it. But because I really only have the IWC right now, and then the Nomos, which is off by 15 days, which means it'll take me like 4 hours to set it. So I'm just gonna let it run and just gonna let it sit dead.
Right.
Anyway, sorry.
And last but not least, we got Swiss. There we go. We got
Ooh.
that triple calendar from Jaega LeCoultre. And platinum, right?
Yeah.
There you go, guys. That is a special, special piece.
That is gorgeous.
We got Scotsman asking, have you had a pint of Irish Guinness yet? So would you kill me if I left here without having one? I haven't had
No.
one yet, but I definitely will have one. There's no way I leave Ireland without having the
I don't
Guinness.
know.
There's no.
Well, aren't you in Northern
Not a-
Ireland?
Yeah, it's Northern Ireland, right? So guys, it's important to make the distinction. 'cause
Dublin.
You'll get knocked over the head. You know what? Probably
Like-
not, but you know.
Well, so
They're two
I
different
mean,
places.
if Nico says you should have Guinness, you should have Guinness. But generally speaking, like unless you're in Belgium and drinking delirium, like a lot of these places are not like no one in Australia wants Foster's, right? Like you just don't like drink what they tell you to drink, right? Because like they're gonna give you good recommendations and probably some local
Yeah.
stuff you can't drink over there, or I mean back in Montreal. So go with that.
Listen, Nico was so one of the viewers sent me a nice, kind of PayPal to say like the first pint is on me, right? So me and Nico were having a drink in the hotel lobby. He's drinking a freaking cappuccino, like some like coffee. What's it called? Martini or something like that, like
an espresso martini.
What the fuck is that avant-garde shit?
I'm not a doctor, but if Nico's unwell, he probably should not be drinking a cocktail made up of alcohol and caffeine. That's like so bad for you.
That's not a good idea.
His heart's like, what is going on? What are you doing? It's fine.
On the Guinness thing, I like dark beer, and the closest to Ireland I've come is the Dublin airport, and I don't really think airports are a direct representation of the location they're in, because I feel like they're their own little world inside of a world. But I got a Guinness while we were in the Dublin airport, and it's just as disappointing. It looks like it's going to be so good. Like it looks thick and rich, and then it's going to pack a punch, and it's like, it just doesn't do anything. I don't like Guinness.
I mean, if you come to Texas, I'm not going to let you drink Lone Star. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we're going bourbon hunting if I go to Texas. Like beer's not my go-to. Now,
no, so you gotta.
here's what I do wonder. in the States, there's a drink called an Irish car bomb, and it's Guinness with Jameson's in it. And I really wonder if you can order that over there. And if
I've
it's
been
called
told
an
you're not
Irish car
supposed
bomb,
to.
I think I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to say that out loud, to be fair.
No.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've been told you're not supposed to say that because there's like the thing about Ireland is that's a country that has dealt with domestic terrorism very recently,
Mhm.
like in
Oh,
your
yeah.
lifetime, Marco. Like it's not as big now, in my understanding, but like
Yeah.
Ireland and Northern Ireland have dealt with domestic terrorism, so I'd be careful.
Yeah, but it's definitely not as bad, no question about it. Like it's not what it once was, for sure.
Mhm.
I just want to get these chats, catch up on the chat real quick. We got your friend Mike with the $5 saying, enjoy it over there, Marco. I'm sure Nico is a wealth of knowledge. Have fun on me. Yeah, no question about it, for sure. I'm definitely gonna soak in as much as I possibly can, right? Take the experience in, get to know obviously the day-to-day operation, and from there it's listen, you could be told this, that, and the other. There's nothing like experiencing it firsthand.
You
right?
got to get on that marquee Nico Leonard channel. That's what you need to do. I mean, maybe you won't, but if you get on that channel,
Guys,
that's
be sure to be there on Friday, okay? All I'm gonna say is be
Oh,
prepared. I think it's
snap.
Friday. Is it Friday or Thursday? I can't remember. Fuck. No, I think it's Friday. Actually, we're doing the first stream of the month, the first Friday of the month, right? So I'll be there. But yeah, thank you very much, your friend Mike. Really appreciate the super chat. Bobby Like saying he loves your watch. Kelly Scuba wearing the same watch. Very nice. Thank you to all the guys who upvoted. Your friend Mike saying Nico is manly enough to drink anything. LOL. I don't know about that. Soon he's gonna be ordering like what, puppuccinos or something like that. Like, come on, Nico. That watch boy says if you come to Texas, we are gonna hang too. Hey man, let's say
Absolutely, Tito.
there you go.
That's Tito. He's amazing. So fun. I would go to
Very-
Texas just to see Kurt, Tito, and my friend Rainer.
they Texas is crazy. You can do like whiskey and bourbon one day and then wine the next, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's but it's huge. So I have no idea where Tito lives, but it's possible that we live 10 hours apart. So
So I can't just go there and just neighborhood
Just
hop and just
be
like
in
one day I'll
Texas?
see you. No, I know
I
that
had-
that's it's like a whole experience trying to
Yeah.
get from one part to another.
I had a friend who was like, "Oh, did you know so and so is in Beaumont?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't call you." So they live in Chicago, and I'm like, "I don't call you and be like, hey, our friend, she's in Cleveland." It's like really far. It's like Beaumont is like 10 hours away. It's really far. Anyway.
So let me ask you, Kurt, if I can, between Austin, Houston, and Dallas, who has the best barbecue? It's got to be
so-
Houston, right?
No, so it kind of depends. There's a place in Houston, and I can't remember what it's called, and it's like in the suburbs of Houston, I think, or just outside of Houston. That's really good. I think the best, most famous overall is Franklin's, which is in Austin.
Yeah.
And then, but if you go
Yeah,
and you
it's
want to get
Austin,
the
sorry,
best,
Austin
Yeah.
is better than.
so yeah, and then Austin is within driving distance of a town called Lockhart, and Lockhart has the best barbecue per town size. It has 3 of the most famous barbecue restaurants in Texas. So that's kind of Lockhart's the barbecue capital of Texas. So yeah.
Gotcha. Good to know. Good
That's-
to know. We got Sensational Seller with the £1.80. Thanks so much, man. He says, keep pumping out the vids, big boy. Best wish. Appreciate that. Thank you a lot. Appreciate the well wishes. Everybody's been so kind and supportive. That's why I had to bring this watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this opportunity in part because of the community, right? And this is the watch of the community, so I had to wear it. That watch boy saying, thanks, Kelly. I'm in North Austin, so we shouldn't be too far from Kurt. Yeah, there you go.
Like 10 hours away. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I don't know if this is a joke or if he's being serious, but he says, try the Irish cream pie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know
Oh,
if we want to
no.
go farther into detail on that.
Yeah, I don't know
no.
if I want to know what that is. To be fair.
Don't search for it on your work computer.
Hey, this is my personal laptop. It's my personal laptop. So it's all. But yeah, so oh fuck, I feel like I traveled yesterday, right? I arrived in London, then I had the 3-hour layover, and then I arrived in Ireland. So Nico comes to pick me up at the airport, right? and he comes in his fucking Ferrari. You should hear the thing, like its engine is fucking nuts, right? So like everybody's like looking at me as if I'm like some celebrity. Walking into a guy who's picking me up in a Ferrari. Mind you, he's wearing a 5231J, which is the enamel dial world time, which he just recently got for himself. I'm like, Jesus Christ, nigga. Like, fuck, yeah.
I can't
Like,
even imagine.
but yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
went on a little joyride. It was a lot of fun.
Whatever. TPG just bought his cameraman a Corvette, so
Yeah.
it's the money is just crazy. I don't know what it is. I can't wrap my brain around the money, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how that all works out.
Listen,
But-
I think it's a lot of factors, right? It's one, more people getting into the watch world than ever. I think it's two, people having bigger collections than ever, right? The point being, we're like, you know, where it used to be normal to have maybe one or two, maybe three good watches, now like a collection of 10 is pretty, you know, not, I wouldn't say it's standard, right? 10 luxury watches, still a lot of watches, right? But you know, it's still
Mhm.
it's still like, you know, you see it relatively often, at least on YouTube, right? Mind you, we do live in a bit of a YouTube echo chamber. We got the Watch Sasquatch joining us. How are you, my man?
Not bad. I had a few minutes in between other meetings, and I needed to come because I saw Kurt's hat, and there was a cowboy hat, and now there's a train conductor hat.
It's rainbow. It's no, I got this at I do CrossFit, and there was an event called Outwad, and like a bunch of my best friends are LGBT community, so I bought this hat.
Good on you, man.
Yeah.
From like, I mean, I could tell obviously it was the rainbow, but it doesn't look like a trucker's cap to me. It looks like a conductor's cap. Hello, Stefan. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Hi.
We got Red Shovel. Marty asking, any news on Blue Shirt Buddha? I don't have any news, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you guys something, but unfortunately, I don't have any news. Obviously, we're all praying for, you know, his good health and a speedy recovery. We got Red Shovel saying, "Hey Marco, welcome to Northern Ireland. Appreciate you." The Red Shovel. I met Red Shovel actually at the London Watch Show. Me, him. It was Night Wrist Watchman, and oh god, I'm forgetting the other person's YouTube username, but I know he's Scottish. I remember because he said, he's like, I don't sound Irish, I'm Scottish for fuck's sakes, right? He made it a point. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm wrong about that too. But we went around. So like, here's the thing, right? I think a lot of people, when they go to these watch shows, they're like hesitant to ask to try watches on. So one of the guys in the group, I don't remember who it was, he's like, yeah, I didn't really try on any watch. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't try on any watches? He's like, you know, it's kind of awkward to ask and this, that, right? And I'm like, well, no. So we all went around, right? We were just trying on anything and everything. Could we try this? So it was a lot of fun. We got to go around and try on some watches. It was cool. Red Shovel, I hope you're doing well. Oh, here he is. The tornado himself. What's going on, man?
How are you guys? You well?
Hey, Nico.
Fucking class.
Fucking class. Fucking class.
It's nice to meet you, Nico.
Lovely to meet you. No, I'm just on for a few minutes because I'm in between meetings, so it's a bit mental tonight. So which is very, very positive.
Nico,
You doing
let me
okay?
ask you- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just asking, you doing okay? All good?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's there's a bit of a shock, some heart problems basically, and that is really fucking scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was a good warning. So, but listen, it's funny enough, and then they say, yeah, you need to do this and this and that. But if you're on a mission and if you love something as much as I love what I do, then I will get crazy if I calm down. I will just, my head doesn't stop, if you know what I mean. You see, that's the difference.
Did they schedule a cardiac stress test?
Yes. So ambulance came on, don't even know when it was, Friday night, I think. And they they brought me in because they saw irregular, how do you call it, that it's irregular.
Yeah.
And I just had a fucking insane pain on my chest. Like, it was mad. So they put a fucking thing in my arm with morphine and shit to reduce that pain. And I must say that was a hell of a kick. Like, So I was like, fuck. It gave me relief in a way. It didn't really reduce the pain, but it gave me relief. It was really weird. And then the ambulance said that I had to that they had to bring me, take me, and it's like, I don't really know if I want this, but I had to. And yeah, it was scary, like, but above anything else, it was about like needed. I need to go back next week. So like I have no idea, mate. I have no idea what to expect, to be honest. So I'll see that, but I can't, like, I'm like, I was out of hospital, so I arrived in hospital at about 1 or 2 a.m. They let me go the next afternoon around 4, and then it was like, fuck me, yeah, you need to relax. I was like, I'm sitting here in a fucking chair.
Yeah, you don't know how.
This is not relaxing me. This is stressing me more. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. I've been there. Dude, you got think about it. Go to your appointment, and you're gonna have to come up with a new way to be high all the time, like, you know, to be going 1,000,000 miles an hour, right? And Marco called you a tornado on the way in. You're gonna have to be a little bit like, you can be a hurricane, like you can be bigger, less intense, and just last longer. But cut the intensity down a little bit.
You get
Gotta take care of
type-
yourself, because otherwise, like, if you leave things up to just Steven and Gavin, and God forbid Marco, Nico, what are we gonna do?
The thing is, I'm trying to be at a certain time in bed. But for tonight, for example, I'm trying to be a certain time in bed because I know how intense tomorrow will be. Like, tomorrow will be intense. I will be drained at about 2-3 p.m. Then I need to probably take a rest for about 30 minutes to an hour because I have a very important meeting at 4 o'clock. So I like, tomorrow we're filming, which is really, really intense. People don't really know that, but it's really intense. And then we have today, for example, today we filmed, but that was more casual. But like after about 45 minutes, I'm like, I literally fucking slapped the laptop down. It's like, I'm done.
Where's your wife in all this?
I have a partner. She's really, really supportive. So and she, like, for her, it's a hard life because, to be completely honest, I am not a very great partner because I am never home, because I'm never there. I'm never. She has to deal with me being always working. So for her, it's tough. Like, but she knows what she signed, what she went into, and we've always been very clear. And we went. Fun enough, before the hospital thing, like, this is a weird thing. I took 2 days off to go to a hotel, and I came back on Thursday. And on Friday, this whole fucking shit happens. You see, it's really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
But in those 2 days, I find it. I don't relax in my head. Maybe my body relaxed, but not my head. You see what I mean? And
Yeah, absolutely. I know keenly where you're from. I know Kelly, her husband, had a little episode, and they told him to calm down, and he refused. So she tases him. She just shoots him with the taser gun, and he.
Yeah,
just
that's
passes
totally
out.
why she does it. That's
Yeah.
totally
Yes,
why she tases her.
that's not
That's
why
the official
I do it,
line.
Ollie. They say
That's
you have to
the
keep it spicy in a relationship. So that's a whole different conversation.
Just very quickly, I just want to catch up on the chat. We got Helmet56 with the $5 saying Streamliner center seconds from AD due in at year end. Tired of Rolex new face of watch wearing. Upgrade to perpetual available thoughts. No question about it. I would do it. I'm not a fan personally of green dials. So if you're going to ask me the question, first of all, it's a step up horologically. Second of all, I prefer the gray dial over the green dial from the center second. So yeah, 100%. If it's available, I would do the upgrade in a heartbeat. Helmet. Hope that answers your question. I know that's pretty succinct, but obviously, if you have any other questions, by all means, let me know. I'd be happy to pull it up. We got Toyota Mo with the $10, my man, saying have a pint.
Boy, what a man! What a man!
Renee's been itching to tell you this, Nico. Hallo, oui, dibus. I don't know what that means.
Hello, our dibbers.
There you go.
That's Dutch, mate. That's Dutch. There you go.
Oh, your friend Mike's bringing up a good point. I wore a Hublot to Northern Ireland, and it made Nico blow a gasket. Yes, that's the
That'll
one.
do it.
happen.
That's the one, guys.
You are-
JB gave you the $10 saying, Nico, take care of yourself and take care of our boy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know,
Yes.
Nico, your video this week, your tier list, really, you took a stand, man. Like, Filippo Loretti is crap, but Hublot is still worse.
Yeah. Hey,
Guys,
funny bit of this, right? Because this is genuine. This is genuine. Tell me what Breguet has done this year. Changed my mind. Along and Stone is different, right?
Mhm.
It had an incredible year, done some incredible stuff, right? But it's not to my taste. For me, I wouldn't buy it. Simple as, right? Yes.
My favorite part is when the really bad fashion brands come up and you're like, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah. Listen, let's be completely honest, right? Fossil is Michael Kors. Remember at a time where fucking Michael Kors watches were like the fucking dog's cunt? Like, I swear. I mean, everyone.
Michael Kors watches were never in style. Stop.
No. I'm talking about the fashion side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? So
Okay.
all the women.
Yeah, but I mean, Movement got sold for like $200 million as well. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
they were just doing fucking, how you call that, shipment?
so it's influencer marketing, right? That influencer marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nico's not wrong about Breguet, though, right? Breguet hasn't done anything for about 3.5 years, and the last thing they did has worked out well. Like, you know, they expanded the Type 21 range, and I still don't have any idea what they're doing with those 3880s, right? They haven't done a lot with it for the past 3 years. That's fair. I don't know, like Hermes and Chanel, those fashion ones. Design Atelier, right? Jason DeCastro, I think it's his name, did a really good video on the Chanel watch. They did surprisingly good work with a watch, right? But it's not a horological brand. I mean, I actually sent Nico's video to a couple of people who were kind of looking at watches. And I just bought a Breguet recently. So, but it didn't sting me that he said, you know, they're like meh or whatever, because they are.
Look, if you like Chanel, then buy it, because Chanel uses
To be
kinesis,
fair,
so it's a shooter
Chanel
movement.
actually makes good watches, like Chanel High Horology, right? So they bought a part in what's it called in
Kinesi.
FP, right? FP Journe.
Oh,
FP
FP.
Journe, uh-huh.
But they also bought a part in another independent watchmaker. His name is Romain Gauthier. I think they own like 20% stake in him. And he's the one who's actually making all their high horology pieces. So they're like, they got a retrograde minute jump hour watch that is, I think, phenomenal. I mean, the movement on that is spectacular. You guys should check it out if you haven't seen it. But just to come back to the Breguet conversation, this is the problem with Breguet, right? I just want to get this chat from Beyond Time before we get into the conversation with the
It
two.
reminds me of the big guy. It just reminds me of the fucking big guy.
He says, well wishes for Nico. Get well soon. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, 100%. So here's the thing, right? This is a watch inspired by the original Type 20, right? And it's gorgeous. The proportions are perfect, right? They're accurate historically, 38, 39 millimeters roughly, steel case, this like beautiful tropical brown dial with that faux patina. I think it would just pop, right? And the problem is they made this for only watch, so it's a one-off piece that's going to go up for auction instead of making it in serial production so everybody could buy. This is the problem. They put all their best watches either in super limited batches or to the point where nobody can possibly get them, and it's just so frustrating and annoying that they just never build a real collector base. And just, I'm sorry, but they just can't come up with new good ideas, even though their watches I think are excellent. That their current watches.
Mark my words. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Mark my words. Listen very carefully. In a year from now, save the date, people will talk completely different about Grand Sequel as they do today. Genuinely, I'm not just going to expose it. I'm going to explain it time and time again. Right? It's not that expensive to finish a specific case a specific way. It's not expensive. Why is the fucking watch then so fucking expensive? It's not expensive. I am literally going to dissect it literally into the core. one good watch design, and one good movement doesn't make a fucking good watch brand. And I'm gonna do the same.
I hate their bracelets.
And I think
Their
that's a
bracelets
very
are
fair
awful.
argument, to be fair.
The
That is a
bracelets are
very,
trash.
very, very fair argument. I just want to get this. Martin, we got our man Martin. Hope you're doing well, Martin. And we got Bubba Hotep with the $5 saying, greetings, everyone. Marco, next time in London, visit the Salon de Parfum at Harrods on the 6th floor. It will blow your mind. Guys, it's not good, okay? I'm already, like, Nico, can you imagine? These guys got me hooked on fragrances. I have fucking 7 colognes. 7.
Stop being an absolute plonker.
Bingo.
Wise
Exactly.
up.
Good lord.
Fucking
You know,
wise up.
poor Nico's
need,
like,
like,
God,
two.
now I gotta
I
give
blame
this.
everybody else. See, I gotta blame everybody else for my impulsive behavior. This way, I can get the what's it called?
No.
The blame off my.
We have his new name, guys. Bobby Plonker.
Yeah.
Bobby Planker.
Yeah,
There we go.
Bobby Plonker.
Okay, you're gonna be one of those guys. Like, I mean, fucking, what is the next step? Fucking facial cream? Jesus Christ, mate. You're spending insane money for a spray all over you to smell like what?
Maybe
I
I
mean,
think
Listen, I have 3 fragrances. 2 I bought.
two.
Tom Ford and Louis Vuitton. And then you have that Creed stuff that cost a clean fucking fortune. And then you have that other stuff that cost a clean 7 colognes. You have more colognes than I've ever bought in my
Yeah, but
entire
they're
life.
not that expensive.
smell
They're not
like
expensive compared to that.
I smell like I come from a fucking. I just smell very nice.
Good, Dad and beyond over here.
So, okay, hold on. On the Grand Seiko stuff, though, right? So Nico's going to do his expose on Grand Seiko. I tend to agree that Grand Seikos don't generally justify their price point.
They're-
I'm not convinced that I agree that it
300%
is. I'm not convinced that I agree that it's as easy to finish a watch as nice as Grand Seiko does, because their finishing is crazy nice and precise and consistent. You like the one I owned, which was the Beast Below, right, and every one I've handled, including the Godzilla, right, the ridiculous level of finishing was just absurd. But I don't think it justifies the price point. I do agree that the one movement, does not make a watch brand. I also think, frankly, this wouldn't be a discussion if they had rebranded it. If they never called it Grand Seiko, if they had called it something else from the outset, right, I think this wouldn't be a discussion. I think they would have not
Can you
had
imagine?
the
Can you just
problems
imagine?
that they've had.
Grand
Yeah.
Epson.
But
Like,
Nico, here's the thing, right? You
Yes.
make that argument for Grand Seiko, but you don't make it for Creedor. You could say the same thing about Creedor.
There's a complete different kettle of fish, and that's
What
exactly.
do you mean? They're
No, no,
so overpriced.
Oh, yeah,
Let's be honest, right?
They're about 900% overpriced, where Grand Seiko is about 300% overpriced. I'm not saying that, but listen, Ali's making a good point, right? Ali's making a great point there. We wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't called Grand Seiko. Can you imagine spending $7,000 and you look at your fucking watch and it says Seiko? Jesus Christ, mate! Fuck that! You really should look yourself in the mirror. Like, I mean, you should do a fucking runner and talk to yourself, go to God or whatever. I mean, that's bad, mate.
We got Toyota with the $5 saying, Nico, do you see VC becoming a God tier watch brand in the near future? If not, what will it take for them to become God tier? They're already God tier. There's not even a question.
They're not already.
That's not what I want to hear, because I have one and now I'm addicted. So now I got to get another one, and now I got to find 20
They're
grand. Can somebody lend
Listen,
me
we
20
gotta
grand?
stop talking about VC. We got to keep it under wraps.
Buy an overseas now. Thank me later.
Okay.
Forget the overseas. The overseas is a great watch, but
No,
there's
get
so
the hell
many
outta
other
here.
watches you could look at from Vacheron as well.
Well, the thing that's cool about Vacheron right now is you can go to an AD and the case is full of interesting pieces, but
Right.
but they tend to be like, the problem you're going to run into is like, if you want a specific model and a specific metal, you may not get it.
Here you
Grand
go.
Toyota
Toyota
model.
Grand Seiko is Grand Toyota. There you go. 100%. And Creedor is the worst watch name of all time. 100% agreed.
In
I just
fairness,
wanna
if you
call-
have to brand a product, if you ever have to name a product, run. It's horrible. Like, it's impossible.
It's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, brand names are awful.
I don't know. Creedor still has a one up on Parmigiani.
Oh yeah, 100%. Parmigiani Fleurier is definitely the worst name. in the
I
watch.
went there
Yeah.
last night for dinner.
It's not only.
All right,
it's not
Marco,
only-
I appreciate you letting me jump on. I literally was jumping on between meetings, so I have to go make money so I can buy the watches that you and Nico spruik. Talking about there, Nico, sincerely from the heart, every time I see you in good spirits, I feel better. Please don't go tipping over on us.
Oh, no, I
snorting
won't.
pixie
I won't.
sticks. Right.
I'm not finished. This cunt is going nowhere.
All right. Kelly, Kurt, Stefan, always
Bye,
take care,
Ollie.
guys.
Take care. I just
Yeah,
want to
man.
bring this chat up because I couldn't agree more. Watch aficionado says, if not for their stupid lugs, Breguet would have some of the best looking and hand finished dress watch in my opinion.
Mhm.
So I tried this on in London in white gold as opposed to rose gold. And the way that these three different guilloche finishes pop against one another, guys, I'm telling you, if I didn't love the Historiques 1942, I would think this torches the 1942. Like it is insane, but the lugs kill the piece. It's just
Yeah.
the proportions are just so off.
I love the
And we got the
BB-8.
man himself, Oshin, the Timeless Watch channel in the chat saying, "Good to see
Oh,
you're doing
shit.
well, Nico. Take care of yourself so I can drink you Legolas next time I see you."
Alshin is going to be in the next video.
You know, we were watching Asheen's band yesterday, like some old videos of Asheen's band. Dude, man, that was really freaking cool, man. You got to go back to doing some of that.
And we got Martin saying, "What about Zodiac? That is a killer of a brand." Come on, guys. You can't after you keep making the same joke, it becomes old quick.
Let me tell you one thing, right? I had that Zodiac in my hand. Fucking class watch.
What about
Fight
38
and
Mings?
It will ever be.
38 Mings, great watch.
I don't know anybody who needs 38.
Stop it.
except
That's
for
Listen,
it's
I
a-
like Zodiac. I think it's a great
Sorry,
watch.
guy.
for the
All
month.
day, every day.
What is that?
It's a Tudor
Tudor.
black.
Yeah, it's a video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There you go.
you can tell from the
Tudor.
lack of crown guards. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's
Nice.
the thing. If he's like, if you're far enough away, like where you're having a conversation with somebody, and it's COVID time, so you're 6 feet apart, that thing looks like a sub. It's pretty great watch.
I love that watch. I love that watch.
I
I
agree with this.
I
People buy
recently-
whatever's on increasing value. Yeah. That's fair. Ooh, wait, which one? I want to know. Santan Dave was spotted last week wearing a VC Historiques. Hold on, let me look this up. I want to know which one. Yeah, let us know which one. I want to know which one he was wearing. There's a bunch of different models. I need to know. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do this for maybe another 18 minutes. Nico, do you know of any pharmacies nearby that are open? Because the fucking TSA,
Pharmacy, you dick.
because TSA took my toothpaste away. I just fucking realized it when I got to the hotel.
We were in a fucking pharmacy.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't have fucking toothpaste.
Does
What do you
the
want me to do?
hotel have
The Lidl is
toothpicks?
still open. They're open till 10 o'clock. They're
Okay,
literally, you go out of the hotel the same way you came in. You go right, and it's
Yeah.
it's literally there. It's like 2-minute
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, so I will go there right after this. Yeah, so I'll wrap up in like 10 minutes. I just wanted to do like an impromptu stream, say hello to everybody. And,
On the stream in a long time either. Like,
but yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm in Ireland wearing the Bruce Wayne because this is what it's all about, guys. If you have a travel watch, you got to wear the watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got a new world timer. Fucking love it.
Oh
Fucking
yeah.
love it. You know what the problem is? Winter. It's not set in the winter time yet, so it doesn't correspond very well yet. But that is the
Oh,
end of
yeah.
the month.
Nico, that watch is crazy. 5231J is nuts. So that's the enamel dial world time, right? It's a
Mhm.
beautiful watch. But Nico, we encountered a problem with it, right?
Well, the strap was too small. My wrists are too fat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's one of them.
Measurable.
Right, you can't fucking read the time on the bloody thing. It's fucking impossible to read the time. But hey, we're like, listen, you don't fucking buy a watch like that to read the time. Let's be
You have
Yeah.
your
And
cell
it's
phone for
fine.
that reason.
Right.
Hmm?
You have your cell phone to tell the time.
That's right. Come on, the Daytona. If you had to be able to read it, Daytona would not be like a watch. It would just not be a thing.
Or any skeleton dial.
Oh God.
I had a skeleton dial, and my depth perception, I can't do it. They look
I don't like
fantastic though.
it.
I
To be
really,
fair, Nico, I wasn't a fan of the Royal Oak, and I tried on a couple at the London Watch Show, but I tried on the 450. It's a good man. That's a good looking watch.
450,
Because it's
and
a
I'm
good size. That's the thing.
like, you're like, yeah, that's not a 15450, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's
I
a
didn't
50.
think it was. I thought it was a 15400.
No,
But you know how you tell, right? It's the automatic versus automatique. That's the difference.
5400 is the 41 mil.
Yes.
5500
But-
is 41 mil, but the newer version.
So, here, hold on.
5450 is like halfway. It's like the baby version.
You want to know how to really tell the difference? There is like a tiny half stick next to the date on the 15450. The
Yeah, you're
41
right.
mils have nothing next to
You know
the
how
date.
you can see it? Just look at the fucking watch. It's way smaller.
Yeah, too.
That's
Now
how you-
remember, we're talking to Swiss, and he has small wrists, so all the watches are huge for him.
Oh, you can actually rock up a Patek 3919. Like, no bother.
Yeah,
Fuck
his
me.
You know
his
which one
watches
I want?
come
I
with
want
ribbons.
I want the 5146.
Oh, that's a gorgeous piece. What's his
Yeah.
name? I think it was Roman who had that, right? In yellow gold with the gray dial. Fuck, that was a nice watch.
Oh, I would love that one.
There you go.
Either
Oh, it's
yellow
creamy.
gold on bracelet or white gold cream dial. Oof.
I really want to buy a 5212.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
Oh God, I want
Whew.
that.
Nice.
Now
Nice.
that
Nice
will
watch.
get you my respect. I mean, that is a fucking hell of a watch.
I want that.
Can I just say it? Can I just say it?
Go
Is
ahead.
anybody able to stop you? No. You're
Why
gonna
the
say it.
fuck
Say
would
it.
I buy a watch like that?
Because my head's always like this.
Yes. Are we
What
saying
do you
it's,
mean?
other people said it's nice? Why the fuck would I buy a watch with a dial like that?
Do you not know the
It's a
story of the
conversation piece.
watch?
Yes, I do know the story of the watch.
So
When
then
you
it should make
have
sense.
your
It should make
on a
complete
fucking
sense.
steering wheel, you can fucking see the time straight. But I have my hands more off the steering wheel than on the steering wheel, mate.
Well, it's because it's not steering wheels aren't what they used to be, right?
No,
Then it just
always-
becomes a conversation piece at that point. It becomes a conversation piece. It's
it's
something
just-
different.
But it's not just a driver's watch, it's the priest's watch, it's the
Yes.
equestrian watch.
it's the look, I have a bigger dick than you watch. It's like, fuck me, but it's like, look at me, I want to be different. Watch, I want to be respected. Watch.
Unbelievable.
Correct.
Unbelievable.
No, it's beautiful if it was straight, but it's not.
Does AP
Martin
have
Promo saying-
reliability issues? I always hear about AP. When I hear about AP, I always hear about when I hear about reliability issues among the Trinity, it seems like it's always AP. Like, doesn't the chronograph crash? Like, it just will if
Yeah.
you leave it running, it'll die.
Welcome in the world of boudoir modules. Yes. I had a 26331 brand spank. I have another one I just bought. I just got one
Mhm.
again. But I had two of them brand new, and they both had fucking problems.
Mhm.
It's really, really, really not very, really reliable.
So
It's so
I just want to
funny,
pull
yeah.
this up from Martin very quickly. He says, I really want to buy 126622. I think that's the Yachtmaster, right?
It's a Yachtmaster, rhodium or blue.
Yeah, I'm not sure which. And he said, and a Portuguese perpetual. Now listen, I like the perpetuals, but I will always listen, if you can sport this, right? These are still relatively, well priced, and I think they're one of the most beautiful watches ever made. But the problem is they're 43 mils, so they're just too big for me. So
Yeah,
IWC, the
Nah.
Portuguese, right? It
Oh.
dates back to the 1930s with the reference 325. Now, for the 75th anniversary, they recreated these dials of the reference 325. And what's so cool is, first of all, it has that discrete date, but it has a 7-day manual wind movement. And they put the power reserve actually on the back. 8 days, sorry, 8 days. And that's very similar to like H. Moser and company who does that as well. I think the one in steel with his black dial is just one of the most beautiful watches ever made, but I can't pull it off, unfortunately.
See, I would buy this and I would keep it if it were at an AD. I'm not going to go to try to find one, but like they don't make them anymore, so that they need to go ahead and fix that because I would buy that like immediately.
Yeah, I think honestly, if they could make this in a 40 mil case, I'm buying it instantly. It's an instant buy. I will sell something to buy this. We got the watch guy saying, "What's up? Hope you're doing well, watch guy. Hope you are okay." And then he follows up with, "Great to see the great panel rocking watch discussions." Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up in about 10 minutes, guys. I do have to. Red Jones, I love the way Nico comes on for only a few minutes and stays to the death. Yeah, if you gotta go, Nico, no worries, all good. Mr. GMT with the $5 saying, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome to see Nico firing on all cylinders, 100%."
Only one way to get me started, mate. It's talking about fucking Hublot or now Grand Seiko. Jesus.
Yeah. You've got to do a show where you destroy a Hublot. Dude, you drive a Ferrari. You can afford destroying a Hublot. Like,
there's a difference between driving a Ferrari and taking it off taking it off your taxman and whatever, and use it as promotional material, retract the VAT out of it, and then pay a monthly because that's how it works, and then use it against your cost. Then driving a Ferrari privately. No, I'm not able to fucking buy a $5 watch and smash it with a hammer.
Damn it! I figured you could microwave.
Right.
Do it with a microwave.
Tax write-off, isn't it? Isn't it tax write-off?
I think in the US it's a tax write-off.
Could be.
You can see it as a tax write-off, and then
It's
tax
a prop, right? It's a prop for a video. It's a prop for a video.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna go over well.
In
with
the
you.
US, you could do it. I mean, that
Right.
still means you pay for it, but in some form or fashion, it'll come off. Well, I guess in some form or fashion, it'll come off your taxes.
We got so Jamie Opulence, Nico. He actually has the 5231J, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What a watch! Like, what a fucking watch! I love it. I am gonna wear my 26331 tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing
With
that.
black boxer shorts.
Super chat. Sorry.
And your boxer
And then-
shorts.
Green room in the house. Super chat.
Fuck me, but
Toyotomo says, "Marco, can you pull up the email I sent you?" Yeah, coming now. He said, "Is this watch the best value from the Holy Trinity? Also, this watch is my favorite in my collection." Listen, I don't blame you for loving it. I think this is absolutely phenomenal. Look at this.
Mhm.
What can you find from Patek Philippe, all right? For, I think it's like, what, 26,000 retail Canadian dollars? You get triple calendar, Geneva seal case and movement. You get a triple step case with a teardrop lugs, manual wind, 65-hour power reserve movement based on the caliber 4400, which my guy, Kerry Voutiline, my favorite independent watchmaker, speaks extremely highly of. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the market that beats this, in my opinion. I think it's as good as it gets.
say one thing, right? Sorry, I'm just cleaning my keyboard. Can I say one thing, right, Marco?
Go ahead.
Those teardrop lugs. They look like
Don't hold on. Do not
Dracula.
crush my hopes and dreams here. Go ahead.
I think it's a fucking gorgeous watch. The dial, fucking unbelievable. I think it's unbelievable. But those lugs, no.
It makes the fucking piece. What are you talking
I
about?
really like those lugs.
I mean, I have to agree. I think that it looks really nice. I mean, I don't know what else you could put on
That's
them.
why taste is different. I am not a fan of lugs.
I'm on Team Nico. That's it.
Unbelievable. That-
Yo!
Whew.
How are you, mate?
How are you guys and
Hey,
girls?
Dude.
All's well. How are you, my man?
Thank you for thinking about me as well.
Hey, do you want to listen to a fun story about my watch?
Go ahead.
This one. So actually, Nico reviewed it. It was in his first Reddit video.
Is it? Oh, this is the ultra thin. Yes, I don't remember me reviewing it, but I know the watch.
So
Like
it is a special edition in platinum, and it has the hunter case back.
I think it's fucking class.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh
Oh.
man.
What's the rotor in platinum?
Yeah, rotor is specially made in platinum for this model.
You know how hard that is to finish? Whew. So Chapek recently did, what is it, the Antarctique? They used to do it in platinum, right? If I'm not mistaken. And yeah, they stopped doing that because it's really fucking difficult to keep up with.
I
know what Nico said? You know what Nico said about this watch? He made a dick joke. Nice one.
I can't imagine he would do that. Not Nico.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
think
because I
that's
said I
helping
had
him.
small wrist. I said I had like 15 centimeters wrist, and you said, "Oh, it's the size of my dick." It was the most Nico thing.
The things I said today was a bit. I was quite relaxed and conservative today. Tomorrow's gonna be fucking mayhem.
I do wonder if JLC is going to be the next thing to explode after Vacheron.
No.
I think Vacheron is still
You can go to bed. You can go back.
They still make too many watches. That's the problem. JLC
Okay.
makes too many watches. Yeah.
Got it.
They need a
Yeah, and I
proper
do wonder-
sports watch.
I do
Sorry?
wonder if a market correction's coming too.
I think they need a proper sports watch. I mean, I know the Reverso is a sports watch, but you know, Vacheron they have a beautiful sports watch.
Good point. They do have that.
Polaris. The Polaris is just not it.
Hey, we got
Listen.
Quicker Than Drying coming in with a $50 super chat saying, "Enjoy your trip, young man." I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the generous super chat.
That's a 16700 Swiss only now. That's fucking 1999. Or
Correct. That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's fucking glass.
I believe that's
Super Chat
Marco's
needs to keep
birthday.
that. Right. He needs to keep that until I'm ready to buy it because my birth year watch.
I will do that. I will do that.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard for me.
Oh, yeah. My birth year is in 1999. I graduated high school the year after that.
Yeah.
I was
Young man.
third born, Kelly.
What? What'd you just say?
We didn't hear you.
It's a good thing you didn't hear. Nigga, you're gonna get me into trouble. What the fuck, man?
I always get people in trouble. Nice watch there, mate. That's fucking glass.
Oh, I just want to say, quick thanks again, man. Appreciate the really kind super chat. That's extremely generous of you, and man, really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Poor guy says he should wear the watch on his D. And Red Shovel asking, did I get a tutorial on what to say and not to say? I mean, you know, there's your basic stuff, right? You wouldn't say anything politically inclined.
Get her
Okay, we
butt,
got
get her butt.
we got Nico on. Nico, Irish car bomb, yes or no? Is that a thing you do in
Irish
Northern
car.
Ireland?
The drink.
That's
The
a
drink.
story of the past, mate. When I moved
The
to Belfast, it's by the way Northern Ireland, man. When I moved to Belfast and I was working for a call center in my first year, we were evacuated twice because there was a bomb threat. But these car bombs are never towards public, right? So if never a car bomb in my stay is ever exploded, but these car bombs in the recent years were always at a car park where no one was there, but just to show some political.
Got it. So the drink though, is that a thing? The Irish car bomb, is that a drink you guys do? You guys drink in Northern
I've
Ireland?
never heard of an
Yeah,
Irish car.
in
No.
the U.S., it's called an Irish car bomb, and you put a shot of Jameson's in a Guinness.
Yeah, but the
Jameson and Bailey's, yeah.
US is a bit weird, right? Because
A
they
bit.
still think that they're Irish. Yeah, I am 11.2% Irish. How the fuck does that even fucking work? I'm 11.2% fucking Irish. Yeah,
It's
I'm
gotta be.
20% Irish.
It's got to be a factor of 2, right?
Look at this. Toyotomo says to Jamie Opulence, not to kiss Nico's ass, but that's the only cloth I use to clean all my watches. I bought 4 of them. I was going to hand them out, but they work so well. I kept them all. Guys, you got to go to prideandpinion.com, pick up your cloth. Look at this. We got the real Cars and Corona saying, hook me up with some Pride and Pinion Kloss while you're there. We do have to send. Actually, I'm gonna reach out to you, Cars and Chrono. I got a couple more people I got to reach out to for the God tier watches.
Here, this guy is saying Nico's so dumb. He's talking about actual bombs. He's asking them about a drink. So I'm like, mate, I've never heard of that fucking drink. And car
Take it
bombs,
easy,
Belfast, it's kind of it wasn't a regular occurrence. Like,
No,
We're good,
I mean
man.
that's not dumb if you don't
Listen,
know if
Red
it's a US
Shovel,
only
I don't know
thing.
if he's from Ireland or Northern Ireland, but I think he knows better than any of us. And he'll say you will be in a wheelchair if you ask for one.
Yeah.
Of those. We got travel and watches. I got to meet her actually in at the London Watch Show. She's super chatting 100 DKK saying enjoy your trip. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is Anne. And it was, I believe it's Anne. If it's not, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I butchered your name and I don't remember it. But it was lovely to meet you in London. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying your watches.
So,
But
so
Everything.
should I buy my next watch from Marco? Is that how this works?
yes, Darren, that's how it works.
That's how it works.
Okay, I just needed to know.
I'm sorry, you have to. Pride and Pinion, he has to represent
Okay,
that.
I got it. I'm with you.
So if I buy a watch for Pride and Pinion, what is it tough to get it over to the States? Is
Good
that
question.
No. It's 48 hours.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
because I
It is
know
that. Yes, I knew I remember.
Duco, Ted, and I are in Texas, so we've got all the freedoms in the world. So yeah, we'll make it
One of my,
happen.
like, I have a lot of friends in Texas. I have a lot of clients in Texas. I shipped a watch to Texas last week.
I'm close to
Wait, what
Texas.
kind
I'm
of
actually in
friends in
Louisiana,
Texas,
but
Nico?
close enough.
It's like the same.
Is it one in Dallas, Texas?
No, not Anthony. No, it's Joshua.
Okay, sorry.
Joshua is a, like, I promised to call him today.
Hey, what's wrong with saying you have a friend
Josh
in Dallas,
Navarro?
Texas, man?
What?
Are you referring to
Yeah.
Josh Navarro?
No, Joshua Weissman, the chef.
Oh,
The chef YouTuber. Yeah, he's got a great. He's
He's
look at
unreal.
this. Martin saying I wouldn't buy from Marco. I'd buy from Bobby. That's right, guys.
Bobby Hill.
Google.
And
Yeah,
Bobby Hill.
when the fuck are you going to change that horrible name of yours?
Yeah,
We
that's a
keep
good question. I
asking
actually
that.
do have to change. I've been slacking, Nico. What can I say? Everything's coming all at once.
In the days that you're here, we're going to come up just randomly with a name, and that's the name.
What
you have
about Independent Time? I thought Independent Time was.
No, that's really too long, and it's very fucking boring, and it's just no.
Caliber Marco was always the best one, and
No, that's really cringe.
I don't like you anymore, Nico. I am no longer on Team Nico.
No,
Well, Jamie asking if I buy a watch from Pride and Pinion, what's the deal on shipping to Spain? Referring to importing from the UK.
Jamie, Northern Ireland is still part of the EU. Funny enough, Northern Ireland is in the UK, but because politically they can't really separate from the UK and they can't separate from the Republic of Ireland, meaning that the trade zone is the only place in Europe where you can trade free in the EU, but also free in the UK. And there's also an Irish-American trade agreement in place, which is also very beneficial, may I add. So there's a lot of possibilities. And no, Spain, it's all. There's no import tax in either of those countries. So yes,
There you go.
Jamie. And as we have the same watch, we should talk. Done.
And Carson Chrono asking, what is the friends and family discount by buying? Look at these guys. Nico, they're already
Nico.
negotiating before they even inquire about a piece. It's good.
I don't know if you know Cars and Chrono, Nico, but his last piece he unboxed on a stream was incredible.
He knows Cars. He's been on the stream. Cars has
yeah.
been on.
Hey,
Yeah, you know Cars. Are you kidding?
Did you
Wait.
see? Did you see his latest acquisition? Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
what do you buy?
he got the Everest Vacheron.
Oh, yes, I see. That's 1987. That's 6265.
Oh, okay, is that his latest? I don't know.
No, that's fine. That's
This is on Pride and Pinion's website.
Oh
that
yeah,
watch. You know that watch, Darren, is very important to me. That's my birthday.
Wait, am I going to be able to see that tomorrow, Nico? I didn't get to
What?
see that today. Can I see it tomorrow?
Which one?
That one there.
Yeah, because we haven't been in the shop yet.
Okay, great. Guys, if you want to see that, you gotta become a member of JJ's WhatsApp group. I will post the picture there in JJ's WhatsApp group, guys. Gentlemen's Hangout, become a member. There you go, guys. Ooh,
Oh,
what
man,
about
this is-
movements with Marco? Movements
no,
with Marco.
because that sounds like you're taking a shite.
Mate, that is the worst name.
Give us
Batch
Comex
Guitar,
Sea
Hate
Dweller.
Closer Big Day is an awesome one. I mean, Nico, you had the Moser Brian Ferry edition, right? You want to speak at all as to the quality of Moser?
Oh, fucking finish unbelievable. Watch was just too fucking small.
No, 38.8 is perfect. You know that watch, I'm telling you, Nico, that watch is going to be very desirable because it's the smallest watch Moser ever made. And traditionally, they make oversized watch. That's why I wanted to get it because I'm like, hey, if I'm speculating a little bit,
Yeah.
I think that's the one. That's a 1999. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a 1999 piece.
That's why I said, fucking I'll buy your watch.
Right.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just go with
Yeah,
Marco
this is-
Luxury. It won't make anybody mad.
Jamie, it would be an absolute honor. And please, Marco, if you have Jamie's number, please share my personal number.
I don't know if I have Jamie's number. Do I have Jamie's number? Jamie,
Why
if you can,
Call
email me.
yourself- Marco,
Jamie.
you're overthinking it. Just call yourself Marco. Fucking hell, mate.
Here,
Like-
I just put my email. Jamie, if anything, email me and I'll send you my number. We can WhatsApp each other. I'll send you Nico's number.
Yeah, that's not bad, Nico. I mean, the fact is, the only other Marco in horology I can think of at the moment, horology in the industry right now, is Marco Nicolini, and he goes by Marco Nicolini, right? Like everybody.
Marco Ferrante. Done.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Stop being so fucking cringe.
Honestly, yeah.
You know, I didn't know his
Exactly.
last name,
Just
but now I
brand your
do.
whole name, Marco. Just brand
Yeah,
it.
it
Just
doesn't
stop
matter. Who
being like a
cares?
character.
Who
It's just you. That's it.
Call him with the $2. Thank you so much. Said, did the 100 milligram Viagra contribute to the health? I remember
God
that.
tier.
I remember that. Oh, fuck.
What can I say?
Oh, boy.
I like a rewrite. Like,
If you get mad at Hubo for longer than 4 hours, consult a doctor.
Alrighty. RD with 5 pounds saying a
Shit
quick
is
wristwatch
real, though.
check.
my advice is when you take a Viagra of this strength, you need to take 2 paracetamol at the same time.
What are we wearing, guys? Give us a quick wristwatch check around the panel. There we go.
Black Bay 58.
And Duco Ted is wearing, I believe, My Birth Your Pepsi, right? Oh no, he's wearing the Sermon. All right, Jamie, no worries. I will. I'm gonna wrap this up in like literally 3 minutes. I'll do an hour and 10 minutes.
Hey,
And,
Nico, tell me. So I just bought this watch.
Yeah. That's a 114200.
443. It's the 39. I bought it for 6,500. Was it a good deal?
6,500 watt.
US.
How much is that in sterling? Let me see. Hi Siri. How much is $6,500 in sterling?
Okay.
Fuck your dick. It didn't work.
Let me see.
If the
Oh shit.
if the
Yeah,
machines
Jamie,
rise up, Nico's
100%.
dead.
Sorry, hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
let
a
me-
really ridiculously good deal.
Yeah, box and paper is perfect condition.
Oh, God, bad.
By the way, Jamie, I will. I just read your email.
Watch.
We'll
No,
get you sorted on that.
Watch.
We'll get you.
You have
sorted
it
on
too?
that. Literally.
Yeah, you want to see it? Come on, here, stay here.
Man, that's,
Don't go
that's
anywhere,
awesome.
Swizz.
Super chat.
Big
Sorry,
super
give me one
chat.
more.
Yeah, big super chat.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. I was gonna add. Oh Jesus Christ, Duco Ted. Thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do that. Thanks a lot. $50. Really appreciate that. Seriously.
Have fun, man. Be careful.
You guys are fucking nuts. Hey, if
Man,
I'm able to
legends.
be
We
here,
are
it's because of
legends.
You guys, man.
We are
We gotta-
legends.
We got to meet up in Houston, Duco Ted.
Yeah,
That's what
Marco,
we
that
should
means that means
I would
that
love
you're
to. I would love to.
tomorrow.
What's up?
It means you're gonna pay for dinner tomorrow.
What?
Look at that.
Okay. Whew.
That's my
Wow.
new
That's a beautiful
2631.
watch.
Yeah, I'm trying that one on tomorrow. I'm definitely trying that one.
And
on
then he
tomorrow.
runs away.
Right.
and he
Alisi.
never seen
Alisi.
again. Oh man, I love that
Yeah.
too.
Well, sorry, I just got Jamie's number. Oh, jeez. I think +1, right? It's
You
+1.
got
for you,
Jamie's
Jamie?
number? Are you trying to blow up the internet?
Ugh.
That's right.
Hold on.
This is the watch my mom and dad bought me on our last family holiday, because we wouldn't. That was also for my birthday. My mom is very ill, so she's not able to really travel anymore. So that was our last family holiday. So I have a good memories of that. That's nice.
That's it. Yeah, that's like that checks all the boxes too. It's a great watch with a great story. I love that.
Yeah. And I don't wear it enough, but there's a good amount of fucking use on it. Like, it's funny how the top of the bracelet with me is always more damage than the bottom. How does that work? Where's Kelly?
She
Oh,
her
shit.
Wi-Fi died.
Where'd she go?
It's Tennessee Valley Authority. No, her Wi-Fi died out. It
Shit,
crashed.
okay.
So this is the new world timer.
Excuse me. Fuck.
Keep your
I need
fucking
more
COVID.
discretionary funds.
What size is that? That's 40.
38.5.
Kelly, thanks for joining. Duco Ted, thanks again, man. You're fucking too generous. Appreciate it, man.
Coat head boy. How are you,
Red
Darren?
Shovel keeps saying
Did you buy a
$50.
new watch?
What's Lindell? You know what Lindell is?
Lidl. It's a fucking shop, you dick. That's
Okay.
around the corner.
Little. Yeah.
Lidl. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. Wait, did you show the world time? Have you shown the world time?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh.
Full screen, Nico.
Listen, I gotta be honest though, Nico. It's fucking illegible. I love
Yeah.
the watch, but it's fucking illegible.
I mean, you're trying to get a pretty big amount of information, so it's not something that you're going to just glance at.
Well,
I
it's the hands. It's the hands.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at this. I like his thinking. Wristwatch
It's been
Holic
signing
saying,
about it.
is that AP Chrono the sign-up bonus for Mark? I like your thinking.
So fuck yourself. That's what you can do.
No, I was going to say that's. I feel like for a guy just out of college, he'd be happy with an Oyster Perpetual.
I like your thinking. We got Beyond Time with the $20. Thank you so much. Saying make it rain, have fun, Marco. Appreciate it, guys. Really, really appreciate the generosity. Guys,
But-
I'm gonna wrap this show up on that note.
Rocking the cheetah.
But Jamie, we'll get you sorted literally tomorrow. I will text you right after I end the stream. I will send your number to Nico, and we'll get you sorted. No problem at all. And yeah,
Appreciate that. Jamie. Thank
we'll
you
get
very
you we'll get you that watch out for sure in no time, literally. Guys, appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you for your insane generosity. Thanks a lot for rocking with me. If you haven't hit that like button yet, guys, please do hit that like button. Really, really appreciate it. And,
Mark likes here.
Get her bucked? What do I say now?
No, I say, you're fucking begging for likes here. No.
Yeah, you gotta ask for the likes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask for the likes. Look at this. We got Wings and Watches with a $10 saying for your beer fun. Glad you got there safe. Really appreciate it. We're gonna end it on that note. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Gentleman's Hangout. Become a member if you want to see these exclusive wrist shots, guys. The exclusive wrist shots. I'll be posting them in the WhatsApp group. There's some I can't show, which you're gonna show me tomorrow, right, Nico? I want to see that one. The one we can't talk about, right?
That's this one, but
Oh,
Could we
come on,
talk
show
about-
it, show it.
no, I can't show the dial.
Yeah, he said I can't even take a picture of it. I was like, what? Why not? So that's a piece unique, right?
Piece unique.
And that's the crown on the back for those who don't know.
Oh, I know which
We
one.
have a Royal Oak in platinum, completely symmetric. And the dial is completely symmetric. You've never seen anything like this.
The whole thing's platinum.
Yes.
Oh,
Thing weighs a
Fucking
fucking
crazy.
ton.
Absolutely nuts. I can't wait to see that tomorrow. Guys, take care, everybody. Thanks for rocking with me. And I'll see you guys in the next.